conduction current. Conduction current is the current which is actually flowing in the case of conductors. So conduction current requires conductor. So large amount of free electron provide conduction current due to an impressed electric field. So I am representing the Lorentz force F by this equation. F is equal to minus of E into E, since electron charge is E. And suppose if the drift velocity of the electrons is represented by U, drift velocity is equal to U, mass is equal to M, let the mass of the electron be M. So this force can be equated as M into U by tau, because mass into acceleration, M into U by tau is equal to minus of E into E. So minus of E into E. So from this we can get an equation for the drift velocity. U is equal to minus of E into tau by M E. And we call this constant as mobility of the electron, which is represented by mu E. Mu E into E. Let mu E be the mobility of the electron. Suppose if N is the number of electrons per unit volume, let the number of electrons per unit volume be represented by N. So rho V is equal to, we know that rho V is the charge per unit volume, volume charge density. So it is minus of N into E. Dimensionally these two are same. So J is equal to, J is the current density. J is the current density which has a unit of ampere per meter square. So in the case of conduction current, J will be obviously conduction current density. So J is equal to rho V into U. Rho V into U. So we know that rho V is minus of N into E. And U also we have substituted. So substituting here we will get N into E square tau by M E, which is sigma E. I am calling this constant as sigma. So it is sigma into E. So J is equal to sigma E, where J is the conduction current density, sigma is the conductivity, E is the electric field applied. So this J into sigma E is known as point form of Ohm's law. Point form of Ohm's law. This is known as the point form of Ohm's law. So in the case of conductors, suppose if we are applying an electric field in a specific direction. I am representing the direction like this. Let this be the conductor. And I am applying electric field in this direction, EA. EA be the applied electric field. So the charges, positive charges will align in one position and negative charges will align in another position. So the internal field direction will be like this. Here the internal field direction will be like this. So this EI is cancelling EA. So we know that inside a conductor the electric field will be 0. Electric field will be 0 inside a perfect conductor. So I am drawing, if rho V equal to 0, perfect conductor means rho V equal to 0. E is also equal to 0 even if we are applying an electric field in this direction. So this is a conductor in electric field. So rho V equal to 0, E equal to 0. For a perfect conductor, electric field inside a perfect conductor will be 0. Next is boundary conditions. Boundary conditions means the conditions that must be satisfied at the interface separating two different media. So here I am considering different medias. The first case is case 1, dielectric to dielectric interface. Dielectric to dielectric boundary conditions. That is case 1. For that, I am considering an interface. Let this be dielectric 1. This be dielectric 2. And let this be the interface separating 1 and 2. So this medium 1 is a dielectric and medium 2 is also a dielectric. So two equations that we need to know. One is conservative nature equation, E dot dl equal to 0, and another is Gauss's law, which is surface integral of d dot ds is equal to q enclosed. So these two equations we need to know for deriving the boundary conditions. So first I am taking the conservative field equation, that is closed line integral of E dot dl is equal to 0. I am taking that equation, closed line integral of E dot dl is equal to 0. And here for that I am taking a small surface like this, A, B, C, D. So here closed line integral of E dot dl is equal to A to B plus B to C plus C to D plus D to A. E dot dl is equal to 0. E dot dl is equal to 0. Into 0. So here we can take the figure again. This interface will be having less this delta H is tending to 0 in the case of interface. So there is no need to take these two sides. That means the second and fourth integrals are tending to 0. So there is need only to take first and third integrals. So integral of A to B E1 dot dl plus C to D E2 dot dl is equal to 0. So these are the tangential components. From the figure itself we can know that these are the tangential components. So E1t into dl minus E2t into dl is equal to 0, or E1t is equal to E2t. We know that D equal to epsilon E, so E equal to D by epsilon. So in terms of electric flux density, we can write the same as D1t by epsilon 1 is equal to D2t by epsilon 2. E1t is equal to E2t, or D1t by epsilon 1 is equal to D2t by epsilon 2. So E1t is equal to E2t and D1t by epsilon 1 equal to D2t by epsilon 2. Now we can take the second equation. that is surface integral of d dot ds is equal to 0. Surface integral of d dot ds is equal to 0. So if you are taking that equation, we have to consider a closed surface, cylindrical surface like this. Let delta be the surface area. So this is dielectric 1 and this is dielectric 2. So closed surface integral of d dot ds is equal to q enclosed. Here there is need only to take the top and the bottom because sides that tend to 0. So top d1 dot ds plus bottom d2 dot ds is equal to, for the charge, let rho s be the surface charge density into delta s. So this will be charge enclosed itself. Rho s into delta s is q enclosed itself. So from that we can write d1 and d2 are normal components because the flux coming out will be normal. So d1n into delta s minus d2n, because opposite directions, so it is negative, into delta s is equal to rho s into delta s. This is equal to rho s into delta s, which gives d1n minus of d2n is equal to rho s. So this is the condition in the case of electric flux density vector. So if there is no free charge at the surface, that means if rho s is equal to 0, d1n is equal to d2n, or we can write epsilon 1 into E1n is equal to epsilon 2 into E2n. If rho s is equal to 0.